welcome to Cowtown Colorworks. I'm Lori. My cat Pearl on Instagram and Ravelry.
And I'm Heidi. Heidi knits 14 on Ravelry and Blue Eyed Knitter on Instagram.
And today is Sunday, August 6th. Labor Day, September 6th. September 6th. Labor Day weekend. We're back in my basement because it's just late. And this is episode 7.
And it's almost 90 today. It's too hot.
Summer is coming in September. It's football season. Go Bucks. I don't know what these Tiffin people are. What are they?
Oh, Tiffin? They're the Dragons.
They're the Dragons.
But that's daughter school.
Do they have sports?
They do.
Oh, they play football?
I believe they do.
Oh. Yeah. Well, the Buckeyes are on tomorrow night.
They're not in the Big Ten. You will never hear Tiffin in the Big Ten.
Who do they play?
Beat me up.
Okay. We should probably look up their schedule or ask Dean.
I just read
Dean
the
would know.
My daughter goes there.
Mm-hmm. Dean would know, though.
I think they're a big soccer.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know anything about soccer.
I was there this weekend. I went to visit the child on Friday to Saturday. See her house. She shares a house and the cat.
Carl
the cat. He came home too, though, because she came home. She followed me home yesterday.
Oh. Yeah. And she brought Carl with her?
Mm-hmm.
Carl needs to come home. Yeah. It's not safe for him to be alone in school.
Oh, no. She was.
I went to IKEA yesterday. I love IKEA. Oh, I got a new duvet and a new down alternative. Got rid of the old down comforter. I've had it for like 10 years and it just was kind of questionable. I washed it a lot because of the cat, so I need to go. So I bought a new comforter. I got some lingonberry jam. Love it. Lingonberry. Tastes like cranberry.
Okay.
Sort of. It's tart.
Do lingonberries grow in a bog like cranberries do?
I don't know. They grow in Sweden.
Oh, okay.
I don't really know.
They don't grow here?
No, it's a Swedish.
I never heard of a lingonberry.
Right. It's from Sweden, where IKEA comes from. And we have Cincinnati, it's a 2-hour drive from here. Well worth it. But you kind of want to like save up lots of stuff to go. But we're getting one in Columbus next year. They just have householdy stuff, furniture. I got the bedspread. I got some Ziploc baggies, but they're not Ziploc baggies. They're IKEA brand, obviously. My mom got some Swedish meatballs and the gravy mix, so we'll make that one night.
Kind of funny that you went to the Swedish store, IKEA, to get Swedish meatballs.
I know. And they were good, too. What else did I get? I don't know. Batteries. Batteries are super cheap, like a 10-pack for $2, and they're really good. So we stock up on batteries, just householdy stuff.
I took my daughter dorm shopping there.
Yes.
Last year.
Right. Lots of dormy stuff. And then we came home, and my niece and the great dog were here over the weekend, and our senior cat is not happy about the great dog, Chloe. She put her all over my mom's bed again. Oh. That's always fun to come home to. And then what else? Oh, then we went to Penny's because she needed something. We went shopping. Got some new makeup, stuff like that. I came home, went to bed, and then I went grocery shopping today. Apparently I shop a lot. I don't know.
I did that too.
Have I any yarn this weekend? No. Yes. No, yes, I did. Just the cream color to dye.
Oh.
And I got some new fabric. Oh, I got some fun fabric.
Where is it?
It's over there. Yeah, I got the sheep knitting. And they're knitting stockings and scarves in it. And it's white and scarlet and gray. I know, it's like crazy. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy.
I'll take it back.
I'll make you one. I got a yard. I ordered it. I had to actually order it. It's not something I've ever found local. And then I got Buckeye fabric because I'm going to make some kits. Some Buckeye bags, some project bags, some soft yarn. Maybe we'll find a pattern to throw in there. I really don't know. And I don't have any football-esque stitch markers, but I have those letters, and I could totally make OSU in sock size, and then throw maybe some red and gray of the little tiny ones in with it and call it a stitch. I don't know. That's where I'm at with that. Really nowhere, to be honest. But I'm off tomorrow, Monday, and we're gonna grill and make little appetizers, and then watch a game. It's an 8 o'clock game. I have to be at work Tuesday at 7:30. I already prepared my coworkers that I'll be cranky, but that's okay. I'm on it. All right. What are we knitting? What are you knitting? Are we knitting? We're knitting. We knit. We're knitters. That's already.
This goes.
Put it close.
That's the front there. This, and it's showing that the yellow specks are really more green.
Yeah. It's like a mossy.
That's the back, I guess, but it's like a reverse garter stitch. So you do that. It's called a Darjeeling shawl. Darjeeling,
Like tea,
I guess. Yeah. And then it has two different lace borders, or like a lace panels, and you pick up in each of the yarn overs that begin the rows.
I wouldn't even mind picking
finish
up.
No. I don't mind picking up.
I'm not a huge fan of it, but whatever. What is the magazine?
Oh, it's Interweave Knits. This is from 2013.
Oh.
Yes, spring of 2013. I kind of made a vow that I'm going to start knitting out of all the different books and magazines I have. You pay money for them. You should knit out of them. But,
I have, sort of.
So now, I call this Desert Vintage. We have one more of these that's going to go in the Etsy shop. It's got speckles of pink and like a rusty orange, some blue.
Like magenta.
Yeah, I'm hoping when the video is actually uploaded,
it's really pretty.
It'll show the colors a little better. And it's on my Instagram too, if you should by chance follow me on Instagram.
And
it has some sparkle.
Stellina, yeah.
It has a little bit of Stellina. This is an 80-20 or no?
75-25.
Oh.
75 merino, 20 nylon,
and then
5 Stellina. Yeah. And it's the gold Stellina.
Yeah.
That we get.
And you can see some sparkle. You probably can't right there, but we can see it. But to coordinate the lace panels, I'm adding these two yarns in. This is Road to China Light in their sapphire color way, and then I can't remember what this is. I didn't bring the label.
Muted coral.
Yeah. I think this is the same yarn I gave you in like a very light green. If you happen to remember.
No, you gave me purple.
I gave you the purple. Maybe I gave Sarah a little green.
Yeah.
Anyways, but yeah, it's like a corally pink color, so
it's really pretty.
This is coming out true. It really does kind of match.
It goes.
Yeah.
And it will pick up the green in the flex in there. I think it's pretty. It's squishy too.
It is squishy, and it's knitting up fast. I definitely love this pattern. If any of you could get your hands on back issues of Interweave Knits, or it's on Ravelry, you can purchase it. Mm-hmm.
Pretty.
Yeah. What do you got?
A hot mess. I had to rip out an entire sock. I guess I didn't have to. I probably should work on my skills, I guess, in unknitting. And it was beyond tanking. I had the other sock. This is the King Neptune. I had picked up the gusset, and I was doing the decreases. And for whatever reason, and I'm not even sure what possessed me, instead of doing the decreases on the instep, I was doing the decreases across the bottom of the heel. And that wasn't going to work. So I tried ripping it back, and I couldn't get this. I just couldn't pick them up. And before I did that, I should have looked up online. I know there's techniques, and I just didn't do it. And I got antsy, and I'm like, don't forget it. So I just ripped it all out. It's just knitting. I can put it back together.
Well, you know what's good about your knitting in tandem process is you still have this sock.
I still have a sock. Yes.
Because I might have been inclined to, like, if I ripped out a whole sock, I'd be like, you're going away for a while.
Yeah, and I will get back to it. I'll put it back together. I'm working on them. They're just, it's a shop sample especially, so I'm going to have that done. So that's my unknitting of the day. Kind of irritates me a little bit.
Yeah. This is a shop sample too, but I just might wear it on the cruise.
That's okay. You can wear shop samples. We'll just like staple a business card to you.
I'll loan it to you too. I'll wear it one night. You can wear it another day.
We'll be dressing the same.
Here's another shop sample.
Oh, your mitt.
Yeah, it's my Burger Mitt by Alana Dacos. I'm gonna try it and put it on. This was also up on Instagram the other day because I wanted people to see the plant or leaf, whatever. It's a plant that goes up. You can see it pretty well there. You can see all the leaves. I'm almost done. I just have to do a couple more rows here and then do the ribbing for the top. Same thing with the
just do the ribbing.
Yeah. I have a couple more rows of just knit up, just like garter for here. Like I think 3 more rows, and then you start the ribbing, and you only do ribbing for like I don't know 5 rows or something like that.
I can see the sparkle now.
Yeah, you can sometimes, depending how the light hits it.
Yeah.
But yeah. It's our yarn, sorbet. It's a colorway, but I liked it for fall. So
pretty. I think it's pretty.
Yeah, and I'll actually, I could definitely get another one out of here. So
I'll do another
one. Yeah, I'll put this one up.
And if you can't get a whole hat, how about like a headband?
I could probably get a headband out of that.
Yeah, I have a pattern I saw somewhere. I don't remember what magazine or book it was in, but I have a pattern.
What drives me nuts is I find all kinds of things in the magazines and I put them away for a while and then I can't remember
where it was,
which magazine it was in,
yeah,
where it was. I'll spend all day
hunting
through them. Yeah.
What else am I working on? Oh yeah, my scarf, which is half done. I've decided that it will be a long scarf come infinity. So I'm gonna. So far I've got this in my big old blatant tubes, but I don't care, so we'll pretend like we don't see that. This is the Fog colorway from Knit Picks. In the chroma, it's a wool, superwash wool. It's the single ply worsted weight, so it's pretty long. I will pick it up. I'm almost done with the first ball, do the second ball, and then what I'm gonna do is buttonholes, I think, and then I'll sew on some buttons, and then if I want to wear it as a cowl, I can do that. If I want to wear it as a scarf, I can do that. And it's just kind of convertible, and I have that short knit, so this is a good width for a cowl for me.
I know it's perfect.
I don't even know. I just kind of cast on until it looked done, and then I started knitting on it. I mean, this is my little take it to work and sit for a 30-minute peaceful knitting that I like to do. In my this is a prototype bag, and it's hysterical because I'll show. The birds are all upside down. I did not.
I would have known that unless they looked really close.
I knew it, so I wouldn't do anything with it, but it just makes me crazy. I'll use it, I don't care, but yep, all the birds are flying upside down. And then I did a dark florally inside to it. And I didn't like the one side draw. I'm not a fan of the one side.
That's what I did for my prototype bag. Was this, and I did the one side just because I wasn't thinking of doing it any other way. But
I've got the clippy stitches on there. It's fun. Joanne had their fall fabric 70%.
We did these like a year ago, didn't we? A while.
Yeah, they've held up really well.
Inside, I mean, that was, I don't know, that was why I wanted to start making bags. I just wanted to make myself bags to use because the thought of spending so much money on them. Yeah, and I can customize them to my projects, and then I want to share them with the world. Yeah. What else are you knitting? Oh, I've been knitting this forever. Probably for a year. No, since January, I think. But you'll remember my enchantment shawl. So once I had finished my Pebble Beach, I finally picked this back up again. So I've only added probably about, I think, 2 or 3 more repeats. How many repeats do you have left to go? Oh, about 10 or 12. There's 36 total. And I'm thinking I'm at 20 now. You should just make yourself do it. I should. Well, see, what I do is I knit 1 repeat, and then I put it down and knit something fun, more interesting. Okay. It's just not holding my interest enough when you're doing the same 14-row repeat over and over. See, my crazy mind, that's ideal for me. I thrive in the land of repeats and monotony, apparently. I must be a very boring person because socks or something like that. Yeah. But there's something very hypnotic and methodic and maybe a little meditative for me when I'm doing
just some plain old sock.
Let me show this again because I don't know if I've
It's
shown
really
it in
pretty.
a while. The Enchantment Shawl by Helene Rush. And I'm using Knit One Crochet 2 Kettle Tweed in 2 different colors.
Is it the same colors? No.
No. I think the green might be the same, or this teal, I guess.
Might be similar.
This is a similar color.
Oh, it's llama.
Okay.
Llama, where's your mama?
Yeah, it's wool, llama, and bamboo, and then the little tweed bits.
Okay.
But I thought they had their colors are numbered. That's what it is. So it is teal. Number 564 is teal. Oh, but wait, that's the crocodile. Yeah, I apparently just don't know what it is.
That's
but
okay.
here's the other color,
That's pretty.
which is different from what they did. They did more of like it's kind of like a deserty green.
This looks more of a blue and then a goldy green.
Yeah. So
brown.
this is more maroon, plummy,
Which is pretty.
like almost like a wine color. And the tea. So yeah.
Cute. I like that.
Oh, I'll show real quick my stitch. It's a ring stitch counter, row counter, whatever. You press when you finish another row, and then you could reset it to 0.
How many projects can you hold on that? Is it just for
It's just one. It's just for one at a time. Yeah.
So I have an app on my phone. The bee, I think I showed it to you, Bumblebee something. But you can create however many projects you're working on and go back to that project. So it's nice and set up like custom row counting for the heel. So I have one set up for socks.
This I use for socks. This was the very first one I got. This was like a clover one. You just click, click, click.
Yeah.
And then
when you're doing your slip stitch heel.
Yeah, I mean I don't even use it anymore for slip stitch heel because now I could just look and tell how many rows I have. But like.
Yeah, I still can. I mean, I probably could, but.
I think I used it for the mid. I think with some of the. I don't know, a part of the pattern, but it just depends.
Yeah. Most of the time, I'm not gonna lie, I just write all over my pattern.
See, I sometimes will forget, and then I won't remember. So I don't know. I got this from Knit Picks. It wasn't expensive at all.
Oh. Exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, the lambykins. I am knitting for my shop sample as well. Let me see if I can find a picture of this. Because again, I write all over everything.
That's more for our display.
Yeah.
Like, not necessarily out of our yarn.
Oh no, just for something cute. This is Susan B. Anderson. Little lammy something.
Yes.
Totally
From
cute.
the book Spud and Chloe.
Yes. So cute. And I'm doing the body right now. And it's fun. I mean, I guess this is something that I only do a couple rows at night on. Because these little tweedy, curly thingies.
You learned a new skill?
I learned a new skill. You kind of cast it on, don't take it off, twist it with your fingers, shove it back on, and then knit them together. So, I can do about 2 rows at a time, and then I get to the point of...
Like me and my repeats.
Yeah. Because I can't, it's not mindless knitting. Like, you have to kind of watch what you're doing. And so I do it. I'll get there. I'm about, I would say about 1 inch more of the body, and then I start decreasing down to make the ball. And I'm not really in any hurry because I don't have any fiber cells to fix them up. But it's the only one thing that's frustrating to me is it's hard to draw the stitches tight. And somehow I don't even know what to happen there. I'll have to sew that together before I stuff it. But I've got a pretty large hole. I don't know if I dropped something or I don't know what happened, but I'll just tighten it together. So it's a little loose, but that would definitely, the fiber fill would definitely come out of, so I'll fix it. Anyway, it's cute, and then they're doing the feet, and then the head and tail, and there's lots of little components. I'm not necessarily going to say I'm a huge toy knitter. I mean, I guess it's fine. It's not as fiddly as I thought it would be, which is nice. So I have to go, I think, 2.5 inches from the stitch marker up, so I'm not quite close enough yet. So working on that, and then this is just out of Martha Stewart. no, Martha Stewart's wool blend. And then I couldn't find at the store Martha Stewart's. I picked up some loops and thread.
Is that from Michael's or Hobby Lobby?
This is from Michael's. I think this is 100% acrylic worsted weight. Yeah. It's not cream color. And honestly, it's the feet and the face, so I could probably make 1,000 of those little out of this yarn. And I'll tell you, the Martha Stewart is not bad. It doesn't feel bad at all.
I think the one I'm knitting is out of.
I just haven't found it in a local store, and I think there's a little bit of woolness. But I mean, as far as it's a nice tight twist and squishy, and it doesn't feel offensive.
Joanne's at time has had it.
Maybe
I don't
I
know
walked
if they keep it on
past
there
it.
regularly, but
I think I got this at Tuesday morning, and I bought 2 skeins in the brown, and I wasn't really sure why I bought it, but it was there, and I bought it, and now I know why. And what else am I working on? So that's my periodic, and then I'm for the cruise. I'm starting these socks, and I'm gonna get them down, you know, part of the leg, but they're my thing 1, thing 2 socks. I think what I've decided they will be called. You shall be my thing 1, thing 2. So it matches. Oh, the cat's been laying on my back. It matches thing 1, thing 2, and this will be the turquoise top, and then it's just going to be red and white stripes, and then the turquoise I'll do the heel and the toe.
Also reminds me of, you know what I'm going to say, cause
well, I mean, it could be Christmas.
a bomb pop.
A bomb pop, 4th of July. I mean, this is honestly this red, white, and blue combination. Because this teal kind of reminds me of like old-fashioned Christmas stuff. Like an old-fashioned. So I mean, honestly, I'll get a lot of wear out of these socks. Yeah. But while we're on the cruise, I think I mentioned we're having a Seussical breakfast. So I need to be knitting on Dr. Seuss socks while I'm having breakfast. Plus, these are not warm to knit on a cruise if I want to sit, you know, at night or whatever. I like to just kind of chill out and knit a little bit. Or even on deck at the pool, the beach, whatever.
Not like a giant sweater.
Shawl or sweater or blanket, for God's sake, at the middle of the beach. I don't think I could handle that. And then I think, I haven't cast this on
Here the sun
yet.
is very strong where we're going.
It is. We are only going to be like, at one point we'll be less than 50 miles from the equator. So hot and strong. And then I'm going to cast on a pair of cuffs for my niece for Christmas. Are those your only 2?
Yeah, I haven't really started anything on that beaded bracelet.
Oh.
Mudra cuff.
Okay.
I have to get that going.
I think then I just have one more thing that I cast on. Oh, okay, boy, well, I'm down here. I cast on my first ever wearable garment, I guess, opposed to just like a shawl or something. But this will be at some point in my life.
Say the word.
It's a vest.
A sweater vest.
It's a sweater vest. It's a grandpa sweater vest. And it is by Veronique Avery from Knitting 24/7. I like this book a lot. I think I borrowed it from the library, liked it, and then ordered it. I'm thinking that's how this all went down. But it is, I like this purple color, but this will be in the black brown that I'm making because that's kind of what happened. It's like grandfather's old-fashioned vest. Take a better picture of it. Yeah, here. Yeah, I like it. I think it's a good first project for me. Couple challenges were that I'm using fingering weight, and the pattern calls for decay. So, if I did it properly, which I don't know if I did or not, I knit a swatch.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but you flipped past a page. I have these really cool mittens in the front.
There's lots of fun stuff in here.
Yeah.
The mitts or mittens.
No, it was mittens.
Yeah, they're the colorful ones.
Yes.
Yes, and I think they're like Colorworks.
Sure they are.
Yes.
Yeah, these are cool.
Super pretty.
Yeah.
And they're definitely Colorworks.
It's like a pretty simple chart, though.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
I think I could do it.
That's one of my future goals is to do some Colorworks stuff.
Learn to do it.
Yeah.
What did I do with it? I'll put that over here. Oh yes. So this is fingering weight yarn. I think we determined, and the pattern calls for DK. So I did my swatch, measured it before, measured it after, blocked it, did all that jazz, and found that I was getting 8 stitches to the inch. And the pattern called for 5. So I adjusted, and I kind of found a size that mimicked what I was doing. So I doubled it for the stitches, just for the increase, to know where to increase, decrease, place markers, things like that, to follow. I'm terrified that I have it all twisted because this is a lot of stitches to be measuring the twist. You know, getting, I guess it's going this direction, the twist on. But it's all in here. I'm working on the 2x2 ribbing right now. I'll let you know. Like, and I'll watch me sink or swim. But that's what I'm working on. I need to make a copy of it. But my copier at work didn't want to copy it because it's a weird size, and it's frustrating when your copier is smarter than you are and you couldn't figure out how to make it work.
I can show you what I'm going to cast on.
What are you going to cast on?
Is the sprig sweater out of the tackle knits too.
Oh.
Yeah, it has that leaf
Yep.
detail on the, kind of goes over the shoulder. And it's
Okay.
like
Down the
bigger on
back,
one
maybe?
side of the shoulder. And it just goes around the neck, you know.
Pretty?
I think there's another
Okay.
picture. I'll show you the pattern.
And what
But
yarn are you using?
Tweed, that Knit Picks City Tweed. I think
Okay.
it is. And it's in red. I've shown it before in the
Yes.
podcast. I was actually going to do a different sweater out of it, but since I have the book,
And you have the
I'm
yarn.
gonna do it. I have the yarn. I'm gonna do it.
It's getting to be that time of year where everybody's going to be casting on the sweaters. I'm not casting on another one, but I did buy a new book. I went to have both books. Our favorite. And I got November Knits. Kate Gagnon Osborne and Courtney Kelly. Put up by Interweave Knits. Lots of fun wintry, warmy type stuff in here. A couple sweaters that I really liked the idea of. So hopefully I'll get some, put this to use soon. Now I just need to start finding the next sweater and then finding the amount of yarn that I need for that sweater. Because I think that was where my original fear came in. And then I thought I bought enough fingering weight to do a regular sweater, but it's not quite enough for the sleeves and everything, so that's why the vest will be perfect. I don't have to stress out that if I don't have enough yarn, I have plenty of yarn to do that vest. And then anything left, because it is a fingering weight, I can totally use it for accents and all kinds of stuff. If I need like some type of striping, or I can put it together with maybe some scraps and do something. I don't know. Or my crocheted scrap blanket, I can use it for the border.
Some
There's lots of
ornaments.
things. I can make
You
some
know,
ornaments.
Christmas.
Yeah, I love Christmas. I have decorated for fall. Don't hate me, but I did. Okay, I was feeling very fall right now. And I have a little, I don't even know, something what I would call, but I think we talked about before how I didn't like interchangeable needles. So that's these. These are the interchangeables that I got. I think these are Knit Picks. Yeah, I'm pretty certain these are Knit Picks. And I bought them, and I didn't like them because I couldn't tighten them down. Like, I was constantly having to tighten. It really frustrated me to no end that it wouldn't stay tight. And then I was watching Little Bobbins Knits, and she had the Haya interchangeables, and she got these little gel, like ovals, and you put them on either side when you twist, and you use your hands instead of the little key, and you can get them on there really tight. Well, I didn't know what they were, where to get them, whatever, but I knew I had everybody in their world has these in their
Except most of us don't cut ours up.
In your junk drawer.
Your jar openers.
Jar openers, yes. They're those rubber jar opener things. And nobody in my house, I didn't think used them. So I'm like, uses this stupid thing. So I cut it up. And let me tell you, it works fabulous. I can't get them
But
out.
what happened?
About a week later, my mother asked me, where's the jar opener? I use it all the time. I'm like, you mean this? Because I cut it apart, so now I have to go find her one. Because again, where do you buy them? I have no idea. I'm 100% certain we got this at a fair or some type of freebie giveaway.
We used to get, well, I remember growing up, we would get them at like conventions, like we would go to camping conventions where there were all these booths, some similar to like what they had at the fair, where you go through, there's
the booths,
the product booths, and they give away a lot of freebies and stuff.
I think that's where we got these, but just a hint. And then I went on high side. They're like $1.99, totally cheap, but I didn't have it. I didn't know where to get it, and I had this, and I was like, I'm gonna make these needles work, and now I've made them work.
So did hers come with a set, or she just bought it
separately?
I
don't know. May have come with a set, and then she ordered more to have with other project bags, which is totally doable. I mean, they're $2 a piece. I could order hundreds of them, but now I have this cut up bottle opener. But I will tell you, I probably will have to use it to get it off. Like, that is how secure these are, and I've knit several things, and they have not come off. They have not loosened or anything, so that makes me happy. And I'll put that back in my little.
I love my carbons. What I've been knitting on, these are size 6s.
I wish I had carbons, but I don't. I have to find some. Are those the ones that are 2 different lengths?
Yeah, those are my size 5s.
Oh.
One, the metal tip is actually one is longer than the other. It doesn't make any difference. It must have been like a factory imperfection or something.
I don't know, and I'm wondering if they knew that when you, because I think you
didn't
got
even know
them
this until
at Yellow Springs,
yeah,
which we're going next weekend.
Yeah,
next weekend? Weekend
no,
after
the
next.
one after that.
The 19th and 20th, and we're going on that Sunday, the 20th, down in Yellow Springs.
I'm teaching knitting class on the 19th.
Knitting
class at the quilt shop.
I told somebody at the hospital the other day when I was there with my mother. She wanted to learn to knit. I'm like, if you live near Pascal, take Heidi's knitting class, and then you can make socks with our OSU.
I mean, I don't know. I right now only know that I think there's 2 people signed up. And
I don't think
my max was like 4. I don't really want to.
Yeah.
4, 5, maybe tops. But yeah, I don't know. I think there was more interest in the sock class, which is going to be after that, because there's some people who already know how to knit that want to learn to knit socks.
Yes.
So that's at the quilt store next door.
And somebody asked me about at work. This woman who we moved departments at areas at work. So I'm sitting next to some new people, and she's like, "You're knitting socks, aren't you?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "I knit, but I want to learn to knit." And I said, "Well, if you're near Pataskala, take the sock knitting class." She's my cousin's neighbor in Heath.
Oh,
I was
that's
like,
funny. So
I think my cousin. I don't think she knows them. They just moved in, finished their house last year this time. So they've been in that development less than a year. But I'll tell her about them, or I'll tell them about her. They live down the street. And the street she lives on, every time I passed it, I liked the name of the street because it sounds a lot like Blue Jackets. And I was like, I wonder if that's from the hockey team. Probably not.
What's the name of it though?
Blue Jack. Huh. Blue Jack Road or something. Oh my god, I just gave somebody's address away. Is that bad? Don't go kill them, please. I don't know their house number.
You're silly. Nobody's gonna go kill anybody.
Don't kill my friends, please. Nobody's killing anybody. Do I have other books? No. I think that's all I had. I did get the new Love Knitting, I Love Knitting, We Love Knitting, Love of Knitting, whatever that magazine is. And I'm debating getting a subscription to that. Do you have any more?
No. Oh, but we could do a flyby review of Not Your Father's Root Beer, since it's pretty funny. I brought it over because you said you wanted to try it, and you did try it on your own. You hate it.
Ate it.
I like it.
It's just weird. It's not. It's good. It's not that.
It's literally like drinking root beer, but I feel a little bit of a buzz.
Are you busy? Oh god, she's drunk knitting.
No,
she's not. I'm kidding.
I just picked up a drop stitch with a buzz.
It's thick. In reality, it might not be, but I'm not a juice drinker.
It's probably just syrupy.
Yes,
maybe
because that's syrup.
Sweet, but it goes down very smooth. It's not like.
I have mint tea. That's what I was feeling today.
Your first sip maybe tastes like there's alcohol in it, but after that,
there's a little bit of an aftertaste taste to it. And I mean, maybe I'll try it again. I have 5 more. Actually, I think I'm giving them to a work friend because she likes them and she likes it and I don't. So it's okay. We don't all have to like the same things. I like my mint tea. Do you like your?
I like my alcohol. Sorry.
She likes her alcohol. It's okay. We're still a G rating.
Most of the time I'm drinking coffee out here.
Yes, we're very big coffee folk. All right. Well, thank you for coming back.
That was a quick episode.
That was a quick. And if you're new, thanks for checking us out. Come see us again. We'll be back in 2 weeks, and hopefully we'll have some more progress on something or something exciting to say. I might even try spinning on that stuff behind me that hasn't really been touched. We'll try that.
I haven't done any spinning recently either, other than that pink bump, cotton candy looking bump.
Yeah, we'll have to get some bump. Maybe we'll get some at the Fiber Festival next week, 2 weeks, whenever it is. It's not tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, everybody.